Libra, thanks for visiting. This is your reading for July 9 to July 15. And as always, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe, as I always say, or leave a comment if you'd like to. And I know I've been away for a week and I've had a lot going on. I don't know if you know or not, but I've had a lot of stress going on. Hopefully I'm going to be able to do these regularly now, every week, as I have been for you. I'm going to try my best to do that from now on. And yes, I have everything ready as usual. I'm going to just start your reading right now for lovely. I'm trying to say lovely Libra people, and I say lovely people. Lovely Libra people. The first card you have for your past is the Ten of Pentacles. So yes, this card can be about, duty, saving money, wanting to have a future with someone, building in a relationship. It can be all sorts of things depending on what's around it. It's a very stable card. And I'm seeing with this card, yes, this noise has started as soon as I start, but I'm going to try and ignore it. I'm seeing responsibility, duty, all of these things around this card. You could have been feeling that you wanted to break out of a situation, but maybe you felt obliged to keep doing what you were doing, something like that. You kind of had this sense of responsibility that you had to kind of take this responsible road. I'm also seeing a comparison. I'm seeing someone around you who maybe they seem to be totally free or something like that. This could be a relative. I am seeing someone close in age to you. Maybe they're a sibling or a cousin or something like that. I'm just getting this feeling of you having to be responsible, the responsible one. Maybe your role in the family is the responsible one. And you kind of knew that this was the way it had to be. That's what I'm seeing. And yes, part of you would like to run away or do something crazy or silly or something like that sometimes. But you won't do that, and you weren't doing that at this time. You have this very strong sense of responsibility. It's very, very strong. You might have had this sense of responsibility right from when you were a child. I'm seeing that you've had this for a long, long time. So yes, you're not going to break out and do this crazy thing. I'm sorry to say, I wish you would. I like doing crazy things. The next card you have for your past is the Fool. Yes. So this is the way you secretly wanted to be, maybe in your dreams, and you had a more carefree life in your more distant past, because I'm seeing a time of no responsibilities or very few responsibilities. But maybe you were looking back on this time, maybe with rose-coloured glasses or something like that. It's not all that perfect. Your past wasn't all that perfect, but maybe you're looking back and thinking, oh, I remember that time. I didn't have to do this. I didn't have to do that. I didn't have these headaches, these money worries, this and that. I could just go and do this and be free. It wasn't all like that. There's no perfect time. There are always ups and downs. You're just seeing the best of that time because that's what you're looking for. That's what you'd secretly like to do. But yes, there's no perfect time. I'm also seeing bad things in your past, good and bad. So, don't just stick your head back into the time and into your past and wish you were like that again. Make the most of what you have at this time. That's what I'm seeing, if this is what you're still doing. The last card you have for your past is the Ace of Pentacles, yes. Obviously, this is a fantastic card. I'm actually seeing an opportunity coming to you or around you or something. This is an amazing opportunity, actually. This is something to do with money or work or a business opportunity or something like that. But it could be other things around that as well. It might be a whole lifestyle opportunity, because I'm seeing money or business and then things surrounding that or springing from that. And I know this is in your past, but aces can run all through a reading. So this is something that's definitely being handed to you. But please don't keep looking back and remembering the past and thinking about that and have your head stuck in the past or worrying about, you don't want all these responsibilities, because you might miss out on seeing these opportunities that are coming to you. These things can come to you through signs, and they might come to you through things that are unexpected. But you need to keep your eyes open. You need to look out for those things. You can't have your head stuck in the past thinking about that. You need to keep your eyes opened in the present. And so I hope you've done this. This is in your past, but as I say, aces can happen all the way through the reading. So keep your eyes opened. Keep your eyes open for any signs, any opportunities that might come to you. these things can be very important. Even some things that seem silly can be important to you. They might have opportunities at the end of them. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have for your present is the Hanged Man. So yes, I am seeing a lot of ideas could be coming to you at this time. They might be ideas coming from the Ace of Pentacles. There might be other things as well. I'm just seeing you standing back at this time. You're processing all of these things that are coming to you. And yes, you won't be acting on them at this time. You'll just be sitting and thinking about them. But this is a really positive time when all of these things come to you. They're very important. Yes, if they're coming from the Ace of Pentacles, which I'm seeing they probably are, keep every idea that comes to you, keep every idea in some way, either write them down or keep them in your head, take note of everything. Don't lose any of these ideas, don't forget any of them. Make sure you keep all of them, act on them when they come to you. Even if they're silly or insignificant, sometimes it can be things like, oh, this idea popped into my head, I have to go and see this friend tomorrow. I'll call them and I'll meet them. And that might seem, what's that got to do with an idea? But sometimes these can lead to you meeting other people, or your friend might tell you something, or you might trip over something on the way, or anything. You might see a billboard that tells you something. It could be anything. But you need to follow these ideas when they come to you, or at least write them all down so you can fulfill them all at some time. They're all going to lead to something, or they're all going to be important in some way. Yes, if you look at this man's head in the Hanged Man, that's what I'm seeing around his head. A light bulb, ideas coming to him. That's what you're doing. You're kind of just processing them at this time, though. The next card you have for your present is the Ten of Cups. So yes, obviously, this is fantastic. This is great. The Ten of Cups is amazing. When I see things like the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, and you have the Ace of Pentacles in the same reading, and you have the Ace of Cups, I can see there as well. Obviously, this is pointing to a relationship. This is pointing to a very strong, very stable relationship. This is a beautiful, beautiful connection. I'm also seeing children as well. So this card can be, yes, an ambulance or something going past. Go somewhere else, please. I'm sorry, I know I keep talking about the noise, but it really stops my concentration. Go away. Right, thank you. So yes, this is about an amazing relationship. This is a fantastic, very, very, very special connection. And there are children here. You can see children on this card playing. So this might be about blending a family. It might be that you have children. It might be that they have children. Or you might start a family with someone or something like that. And of course, no relationship is perfect, but this is a very special connection I'm seeing. I'm also seeing that you could have had, you could have come a long way to being with this person. You might have had a lot of problems in the run-up to being with this person. There could have been some past struggles maybe attached to this. I am seeing a few problems that have led up to this, a few... just a few struggles, a few kind of trip-ups leading to this situation. But this is a fantastic relationship. Look at all these cards. This is an amazing relationship. The last card you have for your present is the Queen of Pentacles. So yes, another amazing card. There's a lot of growth. There's a lot of nurturing in this card. Money growth, obviously, this is about the Queen of Pentacles. Also relationship growth. This is a really natural growth I'm seeing. And when I see a lot of natural things around, like this woman's in this beautiful garden, this queen, you know, natural things, you're very natural. This is a very natural connection. You feel at ease with them. You feel very relaxed with this person. This is a fantastic thing. You don't want to have, you know, stress and everything around a relationship. I'm not seeing that here. I'm seeing a very nice connection. Again, I'm seeing there could have been some past problems leading to this more positive time. There might have been even some opposition toward this relationship in your more distant past. But you were able to overcome this. This is a situation, a very strong connection that's overcome a lot of things as well. This is very strong. The first card you have for your future is the Ace of Cups again. Strong emotions, around this relationship. Again, I'm seeing that there could have been some sacrifices, some compromises, some problems in your past that led you to this and led you to this partner or potential partner, whoever this is. There could have been a few tears as well, I'm seeing in this card coming down. But you know, you're going to finally be at peace. Look at this beautiful dove on this card. The love is very, very strong around this. The aces are very, very powerful cards, and you have two really beautiful aces in this reading. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. The next card you have for your future is the Queen of Wands. So yes, I'm seeing you being very organized at this time. I'm seeing you being very enthusiastic, very organized. Again, I'm seeing that again. You could be sorting through, organizing all of these ideas that came to you in the Hanged Man with the Ace of Pentacles. And this is also when you're going to start to move forward with some of these ideas. You're very enthusiastic, and this is perfect. So you're going to kind of say, okay, this came to me, I'm going to do that. This came to me, I'm going to start the process toward doing that. What do I have to do? Do I have to call people? Do I have to do this? You're going to be able to, you're going to start to work through all of those things at this time. Sorry, I'm just trying to articulate what I'm seeing. The other thing I'm seeing is that, yes, this is what I'm seeing. This is why I was messing myself up, because I'm seeing two kind of contrasting things. I'm seeing a very positive thing, and then I'm seeing something that could have some negatives in it. You might be confronting someone at this time as well. This is someone who you've been wanting to talk to for a long, long time, and you might have not really had the confidence to confront this person or talk to them, have a conversation with them. You might have been putting off this conversation for a long time, but you knew this needed to happen. You needed to speak to this person. So this is going to be a really perfect time for you to be able to do that. You're going to have a lot more confidence at this time. And so, yes, there is going to be some awkwardness around this person, around this conversation. Ultimately, this is going to be successful. But I am seeing some ups and downs, some awkwardness, some problems around this. But ultimately, this is going to work out very well for you. It is going to take some time, though, I'm seeing. The last card you have for your future is the Nine of Wands. So you might actually have to have more than one conversation with this person in the Queen of Wands. I am seeing backwards and forwards, someone coming forwards to you, maybe looking like they're coming around your way of thinking, and then they might retreat again, and then they might come back again, and then they might retreat again. So there are all these kind of different backwards and forwards things going on. But I am still seeing the result is going to be positive. There are going to be maybe a few twisted turns and things like that, things going backwards and forwards. I'm seeing quite a lot before you get to the end of this. But you will get to the end of this. You will get your point across. You will be able to get to where you want to go with this conversation. So it will work out very well in the end. Overall, this is a fantastic reading. I'm really, really, really pleased for you. So Libra, I hope this resonated. I really do. But general readings can't always resonate with every single person, as you know. But again, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe, or leave a comment only if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching.